Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a warm welcome to you all.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
Bale. It's Benzema. Bale. Ronaldo.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
The keeper's got it. He's bursting forward. Ribéry. That is way off.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there. Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Dante. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Benzema. Xabi Alonso. Lahm. It's a threatening through ball. He's trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Launches it high. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. They were getting it through there, he knew what was coming.
I think they're building the play really nicely. If they can just find the right through ball, they could be in on goal.
Robin. No goals as yet from either team. Alaba. Schweinsteiger. Modric. Neat ball through the middle. Up for that one. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Toni Kroos. It's Ronaldo. He drives it. Another one here. Real Madrid with a big chance and a big miss. Bayern Munich have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a neat escape. Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
You'd really expect a player of his quality to score there.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
He's going on his own. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. One has just about been dealt with. He's overhit that. Modric slides it through ball over the top. Real Madrid have scored. That is a really smart piece of work. So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Real Madrid with a big chance and a big miss. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. Tony Cruz. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Casillas is there to clear. Lewandowski tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's Ribéry. Lewandowski is adjudged to be offside.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now from Lewandowski.
Modric. Ronaldo. There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
Modric. Bale. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Robben. On his own. It's Robben. And he'll shoot here. That was a super ball in, but no success.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Cristiano Ronaldo over the top. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. You have to admire that control. The ball played into the box but met by no one in the end, and the through ball is intercepted. Mario Götze going forward. It's Robben. Robben! He scores!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He hit that, and my word, it stayed hit.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
They kick off with parity restored.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Something going on down at the bench. I think it's going to be a substitution. This goes for a throw-in. Incisive pass that. Bale! Real Madrid have scored. He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
Alaba won't score an easier goal than that. I mean, he was just left in oceans of room inside that box, and it's terrible defending.
They now lead by 1 goal. Bayern Munich could be tempted to make changes, with 2 substitutions still available. Tries to slide it past the defence. Ronaldo showed a great desire to get to the ball, he just couldn't do much with it. Well read by Pepe. Marcelo. James Rodriguez.
Well, they're controlling the game really well now, but they're just not able to find that incisive pass.
The ball played into space nicely. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. Ribéry. Bayern Munich really in desperate trouble here.
They've just got to get the ball into the box and hope.
So from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution. Müller. Bayern Munich with a big chance and a big miss. Laid in accurately, and the decision is offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and running behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up, not yet at least.
An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. It's Ribéry. Pizarro. Robben. Pizarro. Goal in sight. It's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
It's become a real seesaw game, this.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Full-time whistle within sight. Isco, it's over the top. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the
Play
match.
surges forward. Isco. And a much-needed intervention that was too. Sergio Ramos. They've got it away. Nothing separating the sides after 90 minutes, so this one's going to extra time.
Well, for me, this has been real footballing drama. Both sides getting stuck into each other. I think you could feel the spirit in both camps, working flat out until the final whistle. It's good stuff.
So this game will go into extra time. I was thinking the game was dead and buried, then one moment of brilliance brought the game level. It's all down to grit now, the tension definitely up in the stadium. Pizarro. Casillas does all that's asked of him there. It's Ribéry. The ball played down the middle. Bayern Munich have scored. They reclaim the lead in extra time. That would have to go down as one of the sweetest strikes I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
They've got a precious one-goal lead. Robben. No, needed a better ball there. Isco. Müller. Schweinsteiger. Moving forwards. It's Robben. He was well positioned, good defending there.